If you're looking to build a website and use AI to do it in the most efficient way, I am going to walk you through a step-by-step process, exactly what I would do to get started, build a site, and launch it as fast as possible. Okay, we are starting out with the best AI website builder out there right now, which you might be surprised by the name, but it is honestly the best one out there, which is Squarespace's AI. They call it Blueprint. So a few things we're gonna look at right now. You could select the pages you want, you could select the brand you want. From there, you could also make sure that every aspect of the site is customized to your liking. You could use AI to write all the pages and then adjust the language accordingly. So we are going to walk through this process right now. And as you can see here, it's a really easy process. The first thing is you answer a few questions. Second, you start to see some stuff generated and then select from it. Then you get to preview it, bring it to life more, make a few more adjustments, and then boom, you're good to go. And if you are interested in getting started, I've partnered with Squarespace to give you a very special discount if you use the link down below. So check that out to start your yearly plan today. All right, so here we go. You're gonna see on my screen, I'm gonna create a personalized website in minutes with AI. Here we go, we'll get started now. So the first thing it's gonna ask is, what is your site about? Here, really easy. We're gonna do design and go from there. Now, what do you want your website to do? Now, this is huge because Squarespace offers a lot of different features. Now, you could always add more features later, but what's really cool about this is it's a great starting point. So all of Squarespace's features will be offered to you, but here you could start to select some key things that matter to your business. For example, if you need to get appointments, well, you can make sure you have an appointment scheduler set up on your initial build. From there, if you need to sell products or showcase work in my case, or sell on-demand videos like a video course or something like that, you could have all of that set up right here, then go to the next step. All right, now it's starting to set some stuff up. So just like that, we are now in the process of building our site with AI. So here we're gonna call this David's Designs. Boom, just like that. It's cool how it has the fonts in the background. Then we want to select the personality style. In this case, I'm going to say innovative. All right, so this is where it gets a bit insane. So the first thing is, you see, I'm going to add in an intro section. And just like that, it's starting to build out the website for me, and it gives me a lot of options. So here I could be like, oh, I actually really like this design style, or this design style, or this. Whatever I like, can use it, build it. This is really nice. Okay, I'm going to go for this. From here, I want to add in a service section, and I also want to add in appointments. Again, I could come in here and select what it looks like, which is great. Then I could go to the appointment section, and then here add in something that I like as well. And I'll probably go, yeah, I like this one, the first one. From there, an about section, a form section, and then a footer. Boom, all of it is built. Right like that, we just built the homepage. And again, if you want to add sections later or remove sections, you're going to have full freedom in this process later on. And this is just the starting blocks. So you don't have to feel like you're locked into anything. All right, we'll go next. And now we're going to decide what pages we want on the website. So in this case, we have a homepage. Now we have an about, contact, shop, services, and appointments. And then we may want to add in courses. Just like that, we added it in. And now we have all of these pages. If I click on any of the pages, you'll see here, if I uncheck it and recheck it, it will show me the preview of the page so I can see what it looks like. Now comes the fun part. We have decided what pages we want, what sections we want for the homepage. Now let's do a little bit of work on the brand. Again, this is a really cool build out and makes it really easy to get started. So the professional styles, innovative styles, playful. In this case, let's do innovative. And let's do, this purple's interesting. I don't like that green. Let's see what else they got. I think purple can be innovative. If you're talking like a tech brand, it really sticks out. Some of these are really cool. This is awesome. Not for me, but it works. This is nice right here. This is a really nice feel. I like this. It's more neutral. The background color, I might change it a bit. It's a little bit too bright, but I might like mute it a little bit. But generally, I really like it. It has a nice feel. I could work on the fonts a bit next, but we're headed in the right direction. All right, so I'll click next. And then here, you're gonna get a ton of options for fonts. And again, organized in ways that help you really make good decisions in terms of what you're looking for and what you're going after. So more professional or innovative. In this case, they have these two options for innovative. Let me click on this one. This is a little bit too much. I think this font is the Space Grotesque, which is a cool font, but a little bit too much for me. What is this? This is probably closer, but I want the headline to be a little bit more impactful. Some of these are a little bit too impactful, in my opinion. This is good. I like this, more friendly. This headline font is really nice. I'm curious what the body font is. It looks nice, but it could maybe be a different font, which again, we could adjust in a minute. But just like that, look at what we have already for a website. It feels branded, it feels on the same page, feels consistent across the board, and we'll hit finish. Wonderful. Now it's doing a bunch of work, building out this actual website for us. And just like that, let's take a look. Here we go. Here is a fully functional website. All the imagery, everything we wanted, the way we wanted it, all built out. Now, if I go back in here and I go to mobile, it's all optimized for mobile as well. So it's ready to go. Like honestly, at this point, you're just replacing your copy, your imagery, any of that stuff to fill in this site. Now, if you want to leverage a few more of the AI tools as you build, you can go into the edit experience. And then from there, let's say you want to adjust this text accordingly. Well, you could do that. So in this case, if I want to play with it, I could click these three little dots here and then hit OK. And from here, I could adjust what this text says and customize it to my liking. Here we go. So I just added a bit of text and let's see what it produces. Beautiful. Okay, so let me make this H1. Oh, that's really big. Unleash the power of branding and web design. Transform visions into reality. Honestly, I just need that. Boom. That's great. And then here, I could just do, we specialize in creating captivating brands and dynamic websites tailored for AI companies. Embrace the future with design that not only resonates, but revolutionize. That's great. Literally perfect. Great headline. I'm for it. Solid. The button is really nice with that background as well right now. It's really sitting well. And then if you need to add more sections, you can. You could just hit add section here. You got a ton of pre-built sections. I'm not a huge fan of these pre-built sections. I have a template that I use that I use those sections that are already pre-built that I made, but there's a lot to work with here. And what's cool too is if you love a section, let's say you really love this section, you could hit this heart, save it to this site. And then from there, you can go add section, go to save sections, and boom, you have that section there. So you could add that to any page of your website. Additionally, if there's a section you don't love and you want to get rid of it, like let's say you're like, oh, this is cool, but I don't need it, you could remove it as well. So now you have full flexibility on how you build the site. And then from there, you can go into the mobile optimization and customize the look and feel here. So for example, if you want this image above, you could adjust it here. And then if you go back to desktop, you'll see it changes nothing on the desktop experience. So your desktop and mobile are totally different. So you can customize those to your liking so that the mobile experience is exactly the way you want. Let me save this and let's go into this paintbrush here and I'll show you quickly how you could change these stylings. So this background color, I think I told you earlier, is not my favorite. The second color here, it's a little bit too bright. I'd want it a little bit more muted. So I'll go right here. And that's definitely more in line for me. This color is nice. It's a little bit light here, so I might need to customize it, but this is great. And then I'll go back to fonts. The one thing I want to change with fonts is the headline font. Let me take a look. So we have Manro, but here, if I want it as a headline font, I actually probably want it closer to, let's see, 800 here for headlines. Oddly enough, it didn't change this, maybe because it's bold, but there we go. That's better there. And then what I would do potentially as well is do uppercase. That could work. I got to play with it a little bit. I don't know if I'm a huge fan. Kind of like that. That works. Okay, so that is adjusted a little bit. I like that. This all looks good. Sizing looks good. Yeah, that's great. This is all coming together. And here you can make further adjustments if you do want to make any adjustments to the fonts, the colors, the styling, any of the spacing, the forms. You got full control right here. And the best part is that you can build this, launch this all within an afternoon and have a website that you love that is distinctly yours. And if you have any further questions, drop them in the comments below. I have a ton of resources online that are free, plus in the description. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.